Hello and welcome to the Bucks Downhill review of the Loaded Kanthaca. First thing to talk about is probably the specs of the board. The Loaded Kanthaca comes in at 36 inches long and has two options to choose from of width, an 8.625 and an 8.875. No matter what variation of the Loaded Kanthaca you get, the wheelbase is 17.5 inches and the distance from the tip of the bolts to the top of each kick is 7.5 inches. The reason there's two variations is for people that are looking for more of a street kind of style board, so park or street, skate park, that kind of stuff. They'd want to go for the 8.625, a slightly smaller width, easier to ollie, that kind of stuff, a bit more versatile. The 8.875 is what I was looking for, I primarily use it for downhill, longboarding or freeride, so I'm doing slides and stuff on it. I like the extra width, just to make sure that I can lock my feet in place a little bit better. It's good for everything though, even though this is an 8.875, I can still pop an ollie on it, do a kick flip, whatever. Now, those are the basic specs of the Loaded Kanthaca. Let's go into a bit more detail. So the first thing to note is these pickaxe shaped cutouts from the grip tape that come on the stock grip tape of the Kanthaca. The reason that Loaded have done this on both kicks is to make sure that when they lay it there's no air bubbles, which is just a clever feature and it's a cool design. Another feature of the Loaded Kanthaca is the carbon fibre layer underneath the kicktails. So I bought this board used, so the kicks are already a little bit razored, but it still works great. But as you can see, as you may be able to see, there's a black layer right underneath the bottom layer of the board on the kicks. And what that does is it's carbon fibre. And what that does is it means that if you're going to pop street tricks, ollies, kick flips, that kind of stuff, it's going to make the kicks last a lot longer than a normal skateboard. So that basically reduces razor tailing for a lot longer, so it gives your board extra life basically. So another feature to note on the Loaded Kanthaca is the raised wheel flares. So especially on the 8.875, what that means and what Loaded have done here is that thinking of people that will be doing technical freeriding, faster freeride and stuff like that going down a hill, they've added these big wheel flares to really lock your feet into. So that what that means is that if you're looking forward, looking for obstacles, looking for cars or something going downhill, first of all you can know where your feet are by just feeling the flares. Secondly, when pushing out big slides, 180s, checks, whatever, glove downs, you can really lock your feet in and keep them nice and in position to really make your slides accurate and technical. As you may be able to see, I've done some really cringe-worthy grip tape art, don't worry about that, I did that a long time ago. Because I got the board used, the stock grip tape was slightly worn down, so to make sure that when pushing out slides my back foot was staying in place properly, I added just a bit of seismic locked on grip tape. Also, just to make sure that your feet properly stay locked in when riding, Loaded added a little bit of radial concave through the middle of the board, which is just nice. So, my opinion, overall, I'm really happy with this purchase. A new Loaded Kanthaca comes in at about £150 here in the UK. I got this one for £60 because it was used. And even in the state that it's in now, I got it just a little bit fresh in this. It still works really, really well as a board. I'm pushing out big slides going quickly, and generally it's just nice to ride. It feels great. You can pop a street trick and then go in for a run. If you're looking for technical freeride, this is definitely the board for you. Even if you're just trying to do normal freeride but like double kicks, want to pop some street tricks, again, look at this board. So I'm riding the 8.875 Kanthaca, and then I've got RKP Caliber 2s, and then I'm running Bones Reds and Remember Pee-wees, and this makes a great technical and normal freeride setup. Just one thing to note, if you're doing really fast stuff, as all double kicks probably will get wobble eventually. I mean, they don't last as long as a normal top mount built for freeride. Just be careful when doing faster stuff, because depending on the trucks you have, you may get a bit of wobble, but as long as you can control it, it's great. So I've been Andy from BDH, and thank you for watching our review on the Loaded Kanthaca. James is going to dab now.
Synchronise, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, nice. Okay, you can please cut that bit out then. Yeah. Okay.